Hi guys, I'm back. Have a look show. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So there's always so many questions. I don't understand how it's possible. It feels like there's never enough time because there's too much stuff going on always. So anyway, so the question now it's Mike Pompeo. Okay, Mike Pompeo, what the hell? So I made a list of questions here. The first one is what is he doing? What is his real role? Whose team is he playing for? Really, is he playing for Russia? Is there a chance he could try to, to work for the U.S.? And what happens to him once Trump leaves? Is he being investigated? Okay, so because I've done readings on him in the past, and I remember this was when he was head of CIA. I remember that he had some money, some foreign money. Oh, I think if I remember correctly, guys, he reading about him because it's so interesting. I read it. I'm like, wow, Mike, tell me, what does he have to say? I think I have a lot to learn from him. Sorry, I just see spit. Kind of disgusting. I'm sorry, but this channel is scatological. Oh yeah. So anyway, so it's a yeah. No, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stick to the point. So anyway, so it's just I've done readings on him, and one of them was this that showed that he had some money problems, and he took some shady money. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Apparently, I remember reading that he was one of maybe the number one receiver of Koch brothers money or something like that. And to be fair to the Koch brothers, it's not about them. It's about Trump and Russia. And by the way, I have done readings on Koch brothers. I know people are asking. So just whatever subject you have a question about, first search between quotes tarot politics and then whatever subject. So anyway, so I wanted to go back to this issue here to Mike Pompeo. So the second reading, guys, I have to tell you, I won't give you all the full details. Oh, and this is I remember. I think both times I got this really strange feeling about him. And I'll just tell you, see what happens in the end here, okay? I had this feeling, and this is probably why I've avoided doing readings on him, because I feel like he's not going to live that much longer. I mean, I'm not being like freaky or whatever, right? It was such a clear feeling I had about him that I never wanted to touch it again. It was like kind of nothing necessarily bad about it. It was just strange. Like he doesn't look like he's ill. There's nothing wrong with him apparently. So I'm just kind of like, I don't like that, obviously. So, oh, and by the way, for those of you who are catching this on YouTube, I think I'm going to start putting out some crazy readings that I've done in the past and I never published because I felt like I don't want to scare people, or it's good for us, but it's just kind of strange. Okay, some of them are, and the reason for that is that sometimes I was like, oh, is this too controversial or something? But you know what? In the end, right now, we're living through such strange times where truth is obscured. So even if something sounds really crazy, or even when things look like, the stuff with death and stuff like that, I'm like, you know what? If it shows up, I'm going to post it. I don't care anymore, because right now it's a struggle, even though I'm the psychic or whatever, right? So we're not the ones telling facts. In some ways, these stories I think that I tell and others tell ring more true than the stuff gets talked about. Okay, so this is what I mean. Okay, and so what I'm going to do going forward is I'm going to publish some things that are kind of strange, okay, for me anyway, that are kind of intense, and some, there's some, I used to be like, death is out of bounds, but now that there are some that I've seen stuff that's a little darker, I'm just gonna share it, okay, here. I've shared it with Patreon, but not here. Now I may start sharing. So anyway, so let's get started. Oh yeah, Mike Pompeo. Sorry, I'm gonna have my coffee. I didn't sleep a lot tonight. That's okay. I had to be somewhere. So anyway, no big deal. I'm gonna tell you about my life every day. I had the coffee, had breakfast, had a piece of bread. Very interesting. Anyway, so let's go back to this, guys. Okay, what is Mike Pompeo? What is he doing? Today. What is Mike Pompeo doing? Right? Because it's hard to pin him down in some ways. So today, what is he doing at this hearing? So guys, right away the image I got was it's not the defense lineman, it's not correct. It's kind of like he's like doing this, okay? It's like Trump is behind him, so he's doing this. Try to like block anyone from viewing. That's his role. He's doing this like kind of like a, let's say it. It's not, I don't know if there's a specific role, but it's almost like he is literally blocking the view. That's the image I got. He's blocking the view. He's interesting because I feel like it's showing that has two, it's like two faces like this. Like in the hearing, he says what he thinks the senators want to hear, and to Trump, he tells Trump what he thinks Trump's want to hear. But ultimately, he knows it's sort of like he knows on which side his bread is buttered, so he's going to protect, to hide, and to shield. This is so sad, right? It's like, can you imagine that everybody who works for Trump has to hide his crimes? Okay, so whose loyalty? Like, who is he? This is the next question. Who is he loyal to? Wow, guys. You know what's happening with these visions? They're so clear and sharp that it's kind of like, it's so fast. It takes me longer to explain it than it is to see them. So first image, guys, it was so vulgar. It's kind of sad to see it actually. He was wearing a shirt and it literally showed, because the question is, who is he loyal to? So I guess I was expecting someone or the country or something, you know. He looks at the pocket and he counts his cash. He has a money clip on his pocket and that's what he's doing. He's counting his money. That's it. And I thought, and as I saw that image, I asked, so what about, you know, the country? He's like, oh, you know, I'm here or whatever. He's only, oh, and the other image was that he's asleep at the wheel. Okay, so he's there, kind of like I don't know, lame duck is not the correct comparison, but something like that. He's there kind of watching it, but he's not really doing anything. He's just, okay, so sad, oh my God. And the other question here is, what team is he playing for? And is he, I guess, is he being investigated by Mueller? Okay, because it's not clear to me, okay, what team is he playing for? Because I feel like at those high-level positions with Trump, either you're on Mueller's team or you're in Trump's team. And if you're in Trump's team, it's jail, baby. So what's going to happen to him? What's the deal here? Wow, so it gave me this soccer analogy. You know, in Portuguese, say "go contra." That's when the goal, the person who is on the, let's say, your team, by well, yeah, in soccer it's by accident, right? No, but it showed that in his case, it appears to be by accident, but it's not. So it's like he wears the team's shirt, but he scores the goal for the opposite team. Can you imagine? That's what it's showing me very clearly. It's showing him is wearing because I was like, oh, first saw the image of him. I was like, oh, great, he's wearing, you know, he's on the right team. But then it showed that he scores the goal for the other team. Okay, knowingly, it wasn't an accident. Oh my God. So, okay, so is Mueller, are the intelligence agencies keeping track of him? Do they know he has been committing crimes other than treason? Nothing. No big deal. So what the hell? Guys, it's taking me back to this thing that came up in Rachel Maddow's show a while back. I remember one time, I don't know if you remember this. I think, I don't remember when, this was, if, what's his name, Tillerson was still in power, or if it was him. But it showed that there was all these secret meetings with Russians, and we're not being told what's happening, okay? And the CIA knows, they all know, okay? They're all being high. they're recording. It's interesting because I feel like the agencies actually are being much more careful than they normally would be because of obviously the threats. So, oh, and and I feel like the allies are giving information about the record. I feel like there's a lot of recordings abroad from Russians discussing the U.S. and how and the things they're getting from Pompeo. Okay, so is Pompeo protecting the country or is he working for the world? Like seriously, I time to ask why, because since Trump, what is it doing? He literally said nothing. He's just sitting there. Like literally, he's not. It's almost like he's like it's like imagine if there's a the image I'm getting here is like the traffic. There's traffic, but it's almost like as if cars, if you were a car that wanted to create traffic on purpose, he's stalling. Okay, he's kind of like on purpose. Is this stalling for Trump? What is he doing? Buying time? Okay. It's weird. It's like he wants to keep his job, but he does not. He doesn't want to execute the things that Trump wants. And I almost feel like he may be saying yes to Trump, but things are not happening the way Trump wants. But he's kind of fooling him. But I still don't know, guys. You know, it's weird. The same thing, guys. It's so strange. And I remember actually, Kristen. I think I remember her saying somebody told me she had said something like this about him too. Like the signal for him kind of goes away. It's the strangest thing, guys. It's like A, I don't have a very strong sense of energy about him, and B, I feel like he disappears or something. It's weird. It's like I can't tell where he's going to be or what he's going to do or what position he. Never happens like this, okay? Okay, so what happens to him once Trump leaves? Guys, it's weird. It's like I get two things, okay? And I'll tell you. I feel like I see him like falling from a building. It sounds like the strangest things. I don't know that is the whole thing with the Russians throwing people out. There's something where I can't. I'm gonna try. This is what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now calendar. Okay, I'm gonna go on for a specific date and see where he is. Okay, so let's say August 1st, and then September 1st. Okay, let's see. So let's go August 1st. Where is he? I feel like he's might be playing golf. I don't know. He's some sort of quasi vacation mode. He's with his family. Okay. Now this is where it gets weird, guys, because and I don't know if it could be symbolic. It could be like the tarot cards, okay, the Lenormands. But I see him September 1st. He's almost deathly sick. He's so sick. He's so sick, like sick, like his pneumonia or something. Like he's like a person who's like this. And I feel, guys, either he is like, I just feel like something happens between September and October, and I don't know. I feel like he's sitting somewhere, it's like a school or something. I don't know. I just feel like I'll tell you, it kind of goes away. Okay, it was before I couldn't see, and I'm not saying, guys, that it's like it could. I want to warn you about this timeline thing. I want to warn you about that. This is very consistent for me, for him. It's like there's not much. It's like his light is so dim. Okay, and I don't think he's a terrible person. I think he's doing it. I feel like, and I want to say this. Part of him seems to be doing what his job entails, but part of him seems to, like I said, he tries to stall things, tries to not make things happen, but something accumulates in himself, okay, that he regrets it, or I think he's not, I don't think he's necessarily a bad person. I think he does as he's told, as all the people that are kind of like bot politicians, but at the same time, I think he rehearses some movement of resistance, not like resistance, right? But he's kind of, and I don't know if this is why he falls or what happens, guys. Okay, so I just wanted to share. I'm being very honest. Like I said, these days I'm not gonna censor some of my own readings. You know, I'm just gonna say what I see, and like I said, I feel like the timeline could mean many things. Okay, I don't necessarily think that this is gonna happen now, but I see he's always been very dim to me. Okay, but now it's getting closer, like it's just dimming away. When I try to see the like October, I feel like he's somewhere else, but it could be the other side. I don't, like I said, I don't, it's not necessarily a prediction. It's more like of a level of energetic measurement, if there's such a thing. Okay, so that's that. So if anything, I feel like it's like he has 20% of conscience, okay? Or feeling like he's doing something. He's sort of trying to not do not do as much harm as he could do. For example, he's not as someone like Stephen Miller or Jared or those people who are truly the absolute worst. But he's just, and I think this is why he was picked. It's almost like, have you ever, when people are moving, there's these like little carts with wheels. You can put heavy furniture on. You can just drag it. That's kind of how he feels to me. He's like somebody who can be dragged and like, he's almost like a non-object. I'm sorry, yeah, almost like an object. He's a vegetable or something. It's so strange. It's like he has no internal light, or there's something that. But like I said, I don't get the sense that he's a terrible person. I think he tries to stall. That's it. Okay, so, and I'm sorry, maybe this is why this is how every reading I've done on him kind of ends. I don't get it. Okay, so will he be indicted? I don't see him being indicted, guys, not yet. Yeah, so not, yeah. So that's it. I'm gonna stop here, guys, because I feel like I'm trying to dig for stuff and I'm not seeing it, okay? All right. Guys, so I decided to do a few card readings here with Mike Pompeo, okay? Just because just quickly to confirm the visions here, because I feel, like I said, he has such a dimmed light that it's a little strange, actually. Okay, so I think just 3 cards per mini question here. Okay, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to make it very intense. Okay, so let's see if I can lower this quickly here. Okay, so what is going on with him now? What's up? This is interesting, guys. So yeah, it's this is interesting because this is a card of important revelation. So you see what he's doing now with Trump. It's like he's hiding the information, right? Important revelation if you upright, but if it's upside down, he's stalling, okay? And this is the news. This would be literally, I think this could be literally news about power, okay? So he's stalling, okay? Meaning he's covering up in some way, I think. Okay, so what is his real role? Money. Oh my God, look. Offers. Uh-oh. Yeah, money. His role is money. Oh my God, look. Money. To make offers or to accept financial offers. Guys, I almost find it hard to believe. Is there like, what is this? I almost find it hard to believe, guys, but that's what the cards are saying. Money. This is weird because these are two of the high. This is a card of a lot of money. This is also a lot of money. So he's dealing with financial offers, which I don't think would be his actual role, but that's what he's doing for Trump. There's some financial stuff happening here behind the scenes. Let's see, what about this? Yeah, it's going to be a waste of, yeah, it's not going to go anywhere, okay? I wonder if this is some of these, stupid trade deals. Yeah, this is a connect, right? This would be making a connection. Yeah, opposition. So it's going to be a waste of time. Oh, this could be the North Korea stuff. Okay, so this is, yeah, it's going to be a waste of time. All right. So is he a patriot? Is he playing? Whose team is he playing for? Oh my God. This is, guys, this is weird. This is gossip. That would be in some ways misinformation because this is a card of secrets, stuff that's not yet known, and messaging. So he's kind of like a hidden messenger for a lot of stuff. Okay. What happens once Trump leaves? Okay, message from some woman or message. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Okay, I don't want. Okay, I'm gonna see you next. Yeah. This is some compromise, or there's a woman here, some sort of offer. This is the spy card, some secrets. Yeah, I feel like it's so weird, guys. I feel like he's, the whole thing with the cover up. When I first saw this thing, because this card here is related to some Russia stuff, I feel like, oh my God, this is going to be poisoned or something. Okay, so this is what I worried about. But it's not showing here. I feel like, okay, so what's that vision that I had? Is this true? Is he under some sort of a... Good prison, look. Guys, this is the false friend, so that would be some sort of treason, right? This is prison card. This would be law, government. So it's possible that he could go to prison, okay, related to treason, really. Aggression and tantrum is weird. Okay, so yeah, I feel like he's gonna experience some whiplash here. Not clear. Again, I just feel like I don't get much of energy about him, but I just think things are gonna turn around for him for the worse. Okay, he has a spy card, he has a prison card, things kind of going badly for him, aggression. They're gonna go after him, okay, and it's weird because these are sort of the love cards in a way, or emotional cards, and they all turn around in some way, okay? So this is the man related to the government is connected to corruption. This could also, when I first saw this, I thought, oh, maybe it could be Mueller, it could be someone in the government working to get him, but no, I think it's the man the government man is corrupt. So this is going to be exposed, okay? Is he going to go to prison or what? Contempt of court. Loyalist. Waste of time. Okay. Quickly. Public. Unexpected. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Important. Yeah. So stuff's gonna come out quickly soon about him. He's gonna be super worried and expected some important revelations here. Okay. So that's that, guys. It's weird. Like I said, I don't have much of a conclusion about him. Okay. It feels like he's just the card suggests that he is much more. Before I said some of it he's stalling, and it's like it's not. It wasn't showing me there. It showed the secret meetings with the Russians and stuff. But here it suggests that he has a much more proactive role. Okay, not proactive, but sort of like he knows. He does deals. Okay, some sort of deal behind the scene deals. He's not just a dummy like I thought he was. And there's evidence, plenty of evidence. So, what will be his legacy? Quick. Yeah. Wow, look. This is lack of loyalty, right? Upside down, the family upside down, the tree. So he's going to be known as a traitor. I think the country is going to be upset at him. There's lack of loyalty. And the tree, in a way, think about it. What is the tree is the... There's also the mountain. There's very few nature cards or land cards, right, I think. But this could also be the country or or this could also be... I call this card sometimes the org chart. So he's part of the group of traitors who turn the world upside down, country upside down. So no. All right, bye, Mike Pompeo. Oh yeah. So okay. Yeah, I saw that he was going to be indicted, right? Yeah. Oh look. Good. Yeah, he leaves here. He has the absence card. Okay. Yeah, he's caught. He's again part of the secret group. And then here, loses everything. Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're happy. He loses shit. Opportunity to cut the boss. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I think here once Trump leaves, he leaves too. So the group, this is the hidden group of people, okay? Could take him down, I think. Yep. And he loses whatever money he's made through Trump. Bye, bitch. So that's it, okay? All right, guys. Yeah, I wonder if it's like, because his energy vibrates so low. It's strange, okay? All right.